Hello everyone and welcome back to the Trailblazers League. Third video, third time's the charm. We're going to get things right this time. We are going to make a ton of progress and have a ton of fun. I really hope we can nail this next relic because this one also changes things quite a lot. The two options are Treasure Seeker, which is just basically a bunch of clue scroll buffs. No one cares about that. And this one, which lets you choose your Slayer task, gives a 1 in 25 chance of a superior spawning, and superiors always drop a clue scroll, and superiors have double the amount of rolls on their drop table. Seriously, this relic is just so good. I don't know how you could choose that clue one. Plus, the passive effect goes from 8x multiplier of XP to a 12x multiplier. So it's just insane overall. Such a great tier to unlock, and that's going to be our goal for this video, is to at least attain that, but maybe we'll go even further. Now, last time we got some molten glass, and I said I really wanted to try to level our crafting up. That is the case. I'm going to have to incrementally go because, you know, I use the whole inventory because of my relic, and I don't want to waste it because the lower the level item that you're crafting, the less XP you get. So let's use all our molten glass and see what level we can get to. Okay, I may have overestimated the amount of XP you get from this. Yeah, I didn't even get to a high enough level to be able to make the next tier of things. So we just made 40 empty oil lamps. So yeah, we might have to make some more trips back and forth to Brimhaven because we are going to need our crafting level a little bit higher than that. I want to at least be able to enter the crafting guild. That way we can start tanning cowhides and doing the challenge or the tasks where you craft leather stuff. Actually, I think our crafting level is high enough to cut emeralds now. Yep, that's a decent chunk of XP, and it should be a task. Cut an emerald or cut a sapphire. Wonder if there's one for emerald or ruby. Oh, we don't even have high enough crafting level to cut the ruby. But yeah, 10 points? 10 points. So we're nearly done training our crafting, and we're about to get a task done here. Actually, craft 100 unpowered orbs, which is fantastic, and we have reached level 51 crafting. I don't know if we can blow our next. Yeah, we can start blowing bullseye lantern lenses now that we are done making those unpowered orbs. Will we get another level? Probably not. Yes, we did actually, 52. Nice. So with 52 crafting, we've actually unlocked a bunch of league tasks that we can do, such as like making an emerald ring and stuff. So I need to go get some gold bars. I'm pretty sure I don't have... Oh, I do have one gold bar, okay. But I need the molds. I don't know where I'm going to get the molds. Usually I get those in Alcarid. I decided to come train our thieving up a little bit more to 52 so we can not pickpocket, steal from average chests in Dorgishkon. These actually have a lot of good items. I don't know how that happened, but I will take it. And also we made a couple thousand gold from that. I had 49 thieving and I need 50 to access Martin Thwaite's shop here. No, you need 50 agility too. Oh my gosh, so we can't do that until we're 50 agility as well. There were a lot of good things I was going to get from that chest, but I guess we can't do that yet. I found out where to get all of our molds from. We could talk to Ramek here in Remington. Look at that, he sells everything. I'm just going to buy like one of everything that I could ever possibly need. I don't know if I'm going to need the holy mold, but we're buying it anyways. Definitely the tiara mold. And we should probably buy some thread and needle since I will be doing some crafting in the future. Hopefully I won't use much thread since I process the whole inventory at once, but I doubt it works like that. Just got back from Varrock where we bought ourselves a brown apron, and look at that, we have entered the crafting guild. Now I'm pretty sure we do not have access to this bank chest until we do the hard or elite Falador diary, so that's not going to be too useful to us yet. But what is useful to us is all these gold rocks. I will need a few pieces of gold ore to be able to make those jewelry pieces for the tasks. So let's mine a couple pieces of gold ore so we can finish up a few more tasks and get out of here. Real quick though, let's head up to the tanner in the crafting guild. Hopefully you don't need a diary to use him. No, you don't. So we can make, okay, let me make sure this is soft leather, right? Just regular leather. Okay, let's make some soft leather, and then let's make ourselves a leather body. That should be a league task as well. Yes, there we go. 10 more points. Alright, let me make sure we don't mess this up. We need to make an emerald ring. I think this is a medium task, so this should be nice. Yep, there's 50 points. And then we need to make a ruby amulet, which of course I'm going to have to go spin this into a ball of wool before we can finish it. But that should be 100 points out the way. More points from that crafting grind. Super worth it. Okay, here we go. Spin the ball of wool, string the ruby amulet, and if I can get a cosmic rune to enchant this, that will actually be an amulet of strength, which will be my best in slot for a little while, so that's good. And we can enchant this to be a ring of dueling, so once we unlock Kandarin, that'll be a pretty quick banking mechanism. So I've been avoiding training Hunter because I was going to do it through birdhouse runs, and I really wanted to come to Puro Puro to catch some imps, but I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to get a butterfly net because I can't access any of the shops, but apparently you can actually talk to this guy, and he will give you a butterfly net and some jars. So do you have some spare equipment I can use? I did not know he gave you a net. I knew he gave you some jars, but the free net? That's awesome. So let's catch some implings around here. We're obviously going to have to start with baby implings and the like, since we are only level 20 hunter. And then we'll get to young implings. And some of these implings actually have some pretty decent loot that I need, including a lockpick, which I will not be able to buy till 50 agility. So let's just get it here. Hey, catching a baby impling was a task, and we just failed to catch a baby imp. Can you imagine your hunter level being so low that you fail to catch a baby imp? It's embarrassing, man. So there's a spot right here where the young implings spawn, so it's really nice to be able to trap them there and catch them, and it's a 1 in 10 chance to get the lockpick, and we get it on the first one. Perfect. So now we can go to Dorgishkon and thief from those chests, but I think I might actually stay here and get a few more levels and at least gather some jars, because impling hunting is actually pretty good, and I want to have a few to spare for when we're on the main world, just in case we see any more decent impling. I mean, not now, obviously. We're only 24 hunters, so we can't catch anything decent, but, you know, in the future. So I got a lamp, and I'm not really sure what to put it on, but honestly, my instincts are telling me to put it on Herblore. It's my lowest skill, and it's the one skill I'm really struggling to think how I'm going to train anytime soon. So I think I'm going to be putting all my lamps on Herblore for now. This should be a good bit of XP, even though we're only level 3. 240 XP, which gets us up to level 5, and we reached base 5 stats. Can you believe it? We made it a whole day without reaching base 5 stats, but here we are now. Yeah, once I can start actually leveling Herblore and farming and such, we're going to get a lot of those tasks done. Now, I'm also heading to Taverley right now because I realized there's flax in Taverley, and there's a lot of tasks that I have that are like, oh, craft a whatever short bow, but I haven't had bowstring to do it. Little did I know there was bowstring available right here in Taverley. So we're going to get this and finish up a couple of those fletching tasks. Okay, so we just have to fletch these. The oak short bow is an easy task, and the willow short bow is a medium task. Wow, I actually did not think that would be a medium. So there's 60 points we got there just from picking some flax. Only 1160 until our next relic. Only 22 more tasks until the next area. We should be able to get those relatively fast. I've got a lot of stuff written down of tasks I want to do and gains I want to get in the near future. I think the biggest mistake I made early on, honestly, was grinding out levels a bit too much, like in fishing and cooking. Even though I was AFKing, I think that your time is better spent just rushing the tasks to unlock the next relic tiers and areas as fast as possible, because the boosts you get from the relics are just insane. Like, once I get this next tier, we will have 12 times XP as opposed to 8 times. And we won't get the last XP boost until I think this is like 15,000 points earned. So after that, it's probably worth it to actually start leveling some skills. But yeah, you probably wait until this relic tier to really start grinding. Okay, here we are at the Dorgishkon chests. This first one I'm going to be pickpocketing is upstairs in Oldak's house. And that's the reason I wanted to do it. We just got law runes on the first one. Fantastic. Now I wonder, do I have to hop worlds before I can? Yeah, I'm going to have to hop worlds in between these. But you might have also noticed we got 1,600 thieving XP for that. This is going to be really good thieving XP, and this will let us get our thieving level up quite significantly. This chest right here gives a ton of like runes and stuff like that, but it can also give air, water, earth, and fire talismans, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to need all of those at some point. I think there's a task. I know there's a task for crafting water runes, and I think there might be a task for crafting earth runes as well. So we're going to thieve from here until we can at least get one of those. Oh, someone already looted this. Oh no, someone knows about my strategy. This is really weird. I'm trying to hop to these worlds, and it says you can't log into a non-members world while you're standing here. Oh boy. Well, the game's bugged, guys. It was nice playing leagues. I guess all these worlds are free to play. Okay, I finally got the water talisman I was going for. I realize we're not going to be able to use the fire talisman since that's in Alcarid, and I don't plan on unlocking that. But look at the loot. Look at the loot we got from this. We got a lot of runes. 15 deaths, 16 laws, 7 cosmics, so we can make that strength amulet now. And a couple other various runes. Plus, we got a Dorgishkon sphere, which means we'll be able to teleport straight back here if we want to. I was about to, teleport out the bank and come back with the crystal, but there's literally a bank right here. So, let's put all this garbage away in the bank, and let's go thieve another one of these chests. I know what you're thinking. What does he mean, another one of these chests? There's different kinds of these chests that have different loot in them, and there is Xanix's chest, which has some really good loot in it, including something I thought I wasn't going to get for a while. So here are Xanix's chests, in case you guys are wondering. They're in the top right area of this place, and there are 2 of them per world, which is really nice. Obviously, that means the thieving is sped up and you get faster XP. But the things that are really nice about these chests is you can get frog leather armor, which is some pretty okay ranging armor for my low level. You get a lot of garbage, and I mean a lot of garbage. There's a lot of crap on this drop table, but the other thing that's on this drop table is the Dorgeshan crossbow, which means I can get that without having to pay exorbitant amounts of GP. But we also will make a pretty penny from doing these chests. These frog leather pieces and the Dorgeshan crossbow and the bone dagger each have pretty decent alch values, so I'll be able to sell those to the shop or just high alch them very soon. So that'll make us a little bit of GP while we're doing this, but mostly I'm doing this for the crossbow and some thieving levels because I want to be able to do Ardy Knights once we get to Ardoin. That will make us a ton of GP, but Ardy Knights are terrible at 55 thieving. They're terrible. So I don't know what's going on, but world hopping is legitimately taking like 20 seconds per world hop. So this is kind of ruining my method. Like, look at this. I was already here for like 10 or 15 seconds before I even started recording this clip, and unfortunately we have not received the Dorgeshan crossbow yet. We've gotten 2 frog leather chaps and a bone dagger though, so that's going to be a couple thousand GP once we sell it to the general store, and the frog leather body, which, you know, I might actually keep the frog leather stuff to wear because we don't have any other range gear, so that'll be our best in slot for a while. But yeah, look at this. Oh, wait, the US worlds are good. I guess it's just the German worlds are having problems right now. Oh, God bless America. We got the Dorgeshan crossbow. So I think I'm going to stay here and get, let's just get at least 60 thieving. And then after that, I suppose we can go back to doing our normal league stuff. Like I said, I don't want to grind levels out too much right now until we get our next relic. But I do want to be able to do Ardy Knights right when we unlock Asgarnia because we're still so poor. Last chest until 60 thieving, and there we go. 60 thieving. We have so much random junk from this. And now we can head over to the little shop where you buy bone bolts, and we can buy some bone bolts so we can finally actually use the bone crossbow once we start grinding Slayer and stuff like that. So our pitiful little 31 ranged will be going up soon. I was going to buy 1,000 bone bolts, but I realized that just like got rid of most of our cash stack there. But yeah, let's equip these bad boys. Look at that. Equip a Dorgeshan crossbow. We are looking good. But there's actually one more task we can get done here by using a special attack because we've never... Oh, we can't attack these guys. Oh, wait, I think we can. I just have my NPC attack options off. Alright, attack the poor cave goblin miner for another 50 points for performing a special attack. And I should probably put this on rapid instead of accurate. Never attack on accurate unless you're super low level, chat. Just a little pro tip there. So let's sell some of the stuff we got to the general store here. The oil lanterns sell for a little bit. I really hope this doesn't sell my lit bullseye lantern. It's untradeable, right? Yeah, no, we're good. Sell those. Those actually sell for more than I expected. The bone daggers sell for a decent bit as well. I probably should have hopped for that. And the frog leather stuff also sells for a decent bit, but I'm not going to sell the top since I want to keep that. And the bottoms. There we go. So we now have 4,000 GP. And yeah, we're looking okay. We really got to get Asgarnia soon, though. Okay, so I was just coming to the Brimhaven dungeon to get a couple random tasks done, like enter the Brimhaven dungeon, defeat a moss giant, and we just got a beginner clue scroll from a moss giant. I'm pretty sure we can do every single step except for the Alcarid steps, so we should be able to knock this one out. But before I leave, I want to kill a black demon for a task as well. They are pretty scary, though. They're all the way down here, and I do not know if there's a safe spot for them. I brought the bone crossbow because I was hoping to be able to safe spot them, but I probably should have brought magic. Yeah, I really should have brought magic. Look at how slow this is going. I'm only level 33 range, dude. What was I thinking? This is going to take literally like 5 minutes. Well, after 20 minutes of wasting our time here, I just was, you know, browsing the task list. And the task is to kill a black demon in Asgarnia. This is Karamja, dude. What is wrong with me? Let's make our first potion real quick. I think this is a task to make an attack potion. Yes, it is. And level 7 Herblore. Nice. So let's go do this beginner clue. We have to talk to Gertrude, and luckily enough, we just got Law Runes, so we could teleport to Varrock and complete a teleport using Law Runes task for another 50 points. Oh, it's the dog! I've been looking for this dog. Who's a good boy? Give me that task. Okay, this is the third step, so it has to be the casket. Our first beginner clue, we get the easy task for finishing a beginner clue, and we got a staff of water and 4 chaos runes. Unfortunately, no unique. If you get a unique, I think that's another task, but that's okay. We'll just try again some other time. Also, we just passed over 3,000 task points, which means we're under 1,000 away from our 4th relic. We are grinding out here. So we're here at the water altar, and I got an extra air talisman while I was thieving those chests in Dorgeshkhan, so I'm going to drop a couple pure essence here, and I think if I use air runes on the altar here, you need a rune crafting level of 6. Oh, okay. Actually, wait. Let me drop all of these and try to get 6 rune crafting real quick by making water runes. Let's see, is this enough XP to get us the level? Yes. Okay. Now we will use the air runes on here, and we have crafted combination runes for a 50-point task. Plus, making water runes was an easy task in the Lumbridge and Draenor diary, and I think we're very close to finishing the Lumbridge diary. We just have to kill a cave bug and bake some bread, so let's do that. And that should be the last task. The Lumbridge and Draenor easy diary is complete. There's another 10 points. Let's go get the rewards. I hope I can use the lamp on Herblore. I can't remember if there's a level restriction on the easy diary lamps. If there is, I might cry. Alright, Hades Kazanus, please give me my reward. The Explorer's Ring 1, which is probably not that useful. I guess I get free low Alex. Now please tell me I can use this. No, I need level 30 Herblore. I don't know where I'm going to get 30 Herblore from, man, so I might end up having to use this on, like, agility or something. Yeah, I can't think of any way to train my Herblore up that fast, so we're just going to claim 20k agility XP, which gets us up to 45, which means we can almost go to the Falador course. The Varak course is not very fun. We can now open up this compost bin, and there should be super compost. Yes, there we go. A 50-point task, fill a bucket with super compost, and it's giving us 68 XP per super compost. Wow. That is a lot more XP than I thought we'd be getting, so we're going to get some nice farming levels here. And then I'm going to harvest these potatoes, well, not these ones, but these potatoes I planted earlier for hopefully a couple more easy farming levels. So I just pickpocketed this master farmer real quick here, and we got some Guam seeds, so I can actually go do a little bit of herb farming. We only have the 1 patch still, so I'm just going to go plant it there. Once we get Kandarin unlocked, we'll get 2 extra patches, but this should help us get through our easy Herblore levels, and I just had a revelation. I'm pretty sure the Karamja Easy Diary Lamp does not have a level requirement on it. So if we go finish the easy Karamja Diary, we should be able to put that XP lamp onto Herblore, and I don't think I have that many tasks left yet. These should be relatively easy. Took a little detour here to take out a Czar, since that is a task, and we're almost done with the Karamja Diary, just one more task, and conveniently we have a Draymond ring, fairy ring here to bring me there. I swear, I need to have like a brain examination, dude. Alright, Pirate Jackie the Fruit, I'd like to get my achievement diary loot. That was unintentional, I'm a rapper. And let's put it on Herblore for a solid 8,000 XP, boosting us up to 25. That's almost high enough to claim the diary rewards in the near future. So if we could just make a couple more potions, we can get up to 30 and start putting our other diary lamps on Herblore, which is fantastic. And we also got a task done, complete the easy Karamja diary. Fantastic. Time to do probably one of the most annoying tasks, Brimhaven Agility Reno. We're going to pay 200 gold to go down here, and we will get a task done for collecting our first ticket, and then we also need to get 10 tickets so that we can turn those in for a Snapdragon. Now there's another task for getting 60 tickets in a row, and I think it's an elite task worth 250 points, so it's insanely good. But to get 60 tickets in a row, you literally need to be here for over an hour. It's literally an hour to get that many tickets. So I don't know if it's worth it. If I decide to do it, you know, I'll do it, but I think our agility level might be too low to do that. As you can see, you kind of fail these things a lot at lower agility levels, but hopefully we can get up to near 50 by doing this task here, so we can start doing the Falador course. Okay, dude, I failed this obstacle 7 or 8 times in a row. Thank goodness, man. Yeah, I don't know if I'm definitely not staying for the 60. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to stay for the 10 because I just keep failing these obstacles like super often. So I at least need to go bank and get food. Okay, so a few things. First off, yeah, that 60 in a row task at 40 agility is pretty much impossible. Some of these obstacles have such a high fail rate at this level. And secondly, oh my gosh, low level Brimhaven is so obnoxious. Alright, there we go. Let's trade in our 10 tickets for a Snapdragon, and there is a medium task. And, oh, no, we need 6 experience. Okay, now we have 50 agility, which means we can head to the Falador course and complete a lap for another task real quick. I figured we were really close, so I might as well just do this. And that was a pretty easy task right there. Let's just jump off the roof, and boom, 50 points. Oh, I was AFKing a little too hard. There is another task. Catch 50 swordfish. Thank God I don't have to fish swordfish anymore. That is so slow. And we also got a medium clue bottle while we were doing this, but the step is in Kandarin, so we're not going to be able to do that until we finish 6 more tasks. But that's not too long. We are very close to unlocking Kandarin, and I have a lot of easy to knock out tasks written down in a notepad file right now. So let's go do them. Let's kill this black demon. This is what I needed to do. This should be the task, right? Yep, and that's an easy task. Something I forgot to do earlier is you can buy an enchanted gem, then hit check, and you get a task for checking your Slayer task. So easy. There we go. We killed a troll, defeat a troll in Asgarnia. Easy enough. And while we're here, thank God for this Crystal of Memories here, because I forget stuff all the time, and this would have been a long trek to get back here. Fortunately for me, we got this this crystal here. So now we're going to plant a Guam seed up here. If you harvest any herb, it's a 50-point task, so definitely worth doing. Okay, we made it to the bottom of the Stronghold of Security finally, and of course, we're a true manly man, so we're going to get the colorful boots and throw those bad boys on for a 10-point task. And now we are only one task away from unlocking our next area. So the only task I could think of that's really, really fast is to equip a mithril and adamant weapon, because I don't think we did equip any mithril axe. So let's buy this mithril dagger right here. Yep, there we go. Equip a mithril weapon. And then what's the cheapest adamant weapon? Obviously it'd be the dagger, but it's sold out. I don't even know if it's in stock ever. So we'll just buy the adamant. No, I kind of don't want to buy that yet. We'll just wait, and we'll find an adamant weapon. And there we go. We now have enough tasks done to unlock a new area, which is ridiculously exciting. So let's do it. Let's unlock the Kandarin area. God, I want to go to Mauritania so bad, but I know I need to do Kandarin right now to build up a lot of stuff for the mid game, I guess, you know, to get a bunch of gear and to get a bunch of tasks done so we can unlock more relics. Look at all this good stuff. Some of the most important stuff is from this area. For Zenites, Kraken, so I can get a trident and a tentacle whip. We can get an occult necklace, and of course we can get a Grand Tree seed pond, which is a very fast banking item that I can use in conjunction with my crystal memories. So anyways, let's unlock this. Boom, you'll see that we will also instantly finish Monkey Madness 2. So we could go get a Dragon Scimitar whenever we want and whenever we get 60 attack, but we need the cash though. Look at that beautiful Kandarin unlock. Now, how many tasks is it going to be before I can unlock Mauritania? 160 more tasks. Wow. I think that one's going to take a little while, but I believe in us. We got this. Quickly steal a slice of chocolate cake to get ourselves a quick task, and you'll notice that trend a lot here, that there are a lot of really quick tasks that you can do. And of course, I would have been leveling my thieving a lot easier if we had access to that baker stall. So like I said, please choose this area before Asgarnia if you plan to go the same route as me. It's just so much better. And there we go, another task, pickpocket a Knight of Ardoin 50 times, which has given us 2,500 gold, which means we're going to need to pickpocket him like 2,000 times to get enough gold for a Dragon Scimitar. So that's going to be a little bit brutal, but as our thieving level goes up, which it does go up pretty dang quick right now, it'll get a little bit easier. It's bad right now. We should get, like, I think 50-point task for heading into the fishing guild. Yep, there we go, 50 points. That was easy. I thought that I had to actually string them, but we didn't have to. There's Fletch 50 maple longbows unstrung in Kandarin for another 50 points. And there is 40 range. The reason I wanted to knock this out really quick is so that we can enter the ranging guild, which will be another 50-point task. And there it is. Easy points. Look at that. 100 points just for catching a monkfish. Absolutely amazing. And one of the easiest points I've claimed this entire league. Only 310 more, and then we get to choose our 4th relic. I mean, as if you don't know which one I'm going to choose. Come on. You know. It took a while and I didn't know when it was going to pop, but there is a task. Catch 200 implings in Puro, and I also got one for catching 50 earlier. So one hard task, one medium task. That's 150 extra points. We're less than 200 points away from our next relic. I am like way too excited. Also, we got up to 39 Hunter from this, so it's not amazing XP here, but it's something. Another very, very simple task, which I don't think we could do before we got that hunter level, but there we go. Trap a spined Lorupia. Now I'm actually going to stay here and get a couple more going, unless this not hardcore Iron Man steals it from me, because I need some of these furs to make an outfit, and if you wear that full outfit, it's another task. So this guy right here sells some beautiful little furs. Let's buy a hat, a top, and some legs and throw them on. We'll be looking sexy as hell and get 50 more points, which means we just need 50 more points to our next relic, and I've got just the task in mind. Please tell me my herb's alive. Please tell me my herb grew. Yes, it's alive. Okay, let's harvest this herb, and that'll be the final task. I was so nervous that it was going to be dead because I just pickpocketed like 500 master farmers without a Renar seat. What is happening? Alright, my dude was literally using telekinetic grab to harvest those. So now we can unlock our next relic. This is probably the tier I'm most excited about. The last tier is really good, but you need 15,000 points to get that. So I'm almost not even excited about this because it's going to be forever till we can get it. So let's get on natural selection. I'm not even entertaining the clue relic. I mean, look at this. Choose your Slayer task. Superiors have a 1 in 25 chance of spawning. Superiors also always drop a clue scroll if they can. And they have double the amount of rolls on the lesser creatures drop table. So it basically just means more loot, more XP, more fun while doing Slayer. So let's select this. And you know, you also get your XP multiplier increase from 8x to 12x, which is just ridiculous. And I'm glad I just did that before I harvested more of those herbs. And here we go. Unnatural selection is unlocked. Let's see how much XP we get. 150 per Guam that I'm picking here. And I forgot about that. You clean the whole inventory of herbs at once. I don't have to spam click to clean these. Oh my god, I love this. Honestly, this is probably the most fun I've had on Old School RuneScape in a long ass time. This is a very good league. I don't have a high enough farming level to plant this seed. What is wrong with me? So now that I have that relic unlocked, and it's going to be a long time before I get to the final tier, I am finally prepared to actually start leveling up some of our skills and start grinding out some fun stuff, because you don't get another XP multiplier until the final tier, which, like I said, is 15,000 points. That's literally over 3 times as many points as I have gotten so far. So that's going to be pretty hard to get to, and the next tier actually boosts rare drops by 3x. So I want to get this tier before we start doing a ton of bossing, but I'm not going to wait till the final tier to start doing some of the fun stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to do this. Look at that, 76 fishing. We can now fish sharks, which is a task. Well, fishing and cooking sharks is a task. Look at that, almost half a mil XP per hour while AFKing and editing. You might also notice a couple things. 83 woodcutting. I actually went ahead and was woodcutting AFK while I was on Old School Mobile doing IRL stuff, and we managed to get a couple tasks done. First up for chopping magic logs, and I also chopped enough yew logs to burn 100 of for that task once we decide to level up fire making a little bit more. But yeah, we are now primed to get a lot of points. So I think I'm going to end this video off here. We made some good progress, got our 4th relic and our 4th area, so now we have a long ways until we unlock anything else. But I'm going to AFK these sharks for a while. I don't know how I'm going to cook 100 of them, since I'm pretty sure that you stop burning them at like 94 cooking or something like that, so I doubt I'm going to be able to finish that task. I don't want to sit here fishing more sharks to cook them for that long. Maybe we'll go for anglers and then do minnows at some point in the future. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching these Trailblazer videos. I do hope you have been enjoying them. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to support the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully I've been able to keep these up daily, and I hope you guys have been enjoying them. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.